Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I can't see you. Evan, are you there?
Yes.
Can you turn on your camera? Oh, there you go. Now I can see you. By the way, I like your pajamas. I love color blue. So now let's go and start our lesson for tonight. How are you, Evan?
Not bad.
Not bad, but that's fine. We'll make our lesson short, quick, and easy if you listen to teacher Anna. So let's go and start. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So here, last time we talked about an expedition that um they carried on in the past history of Titanic. So we learned the problems they experienced there, what they do to solve it, and how did they survive these kinds of emergencies. So now we will have a new story, but before that, I have a quick word game for you. Okay? So what we need to do here is to look for words with the same meaning as the word totally. Do you know some words that means
Mm,
same, like totally?
no.
Okay, let me give you some hints. Okay? I list words here and then you tell me if it sounds good and it sounds like totally. Okay? It seems the same like totally. How about the word fully? I'm totally sleepy. And you can also say fully. Okay? So fully is a synonym for totally. Remember that. Fully.
Mm,
Uh-huh. How about here? What do you think is this? You can guess. I'll
mm,
give you some hints.
Antinary.
Hmm, how about this one? I'm giving you some hints now.
Antinary.
No?
No. I see.
Okay, you got the first one. That's completely okay. Do you need help with the other two?
No, wait.
Okay, I'll give you a minute. Okay?
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm,
Oh, it should be absolutely. So how do we say that? Or how do we spell that? Let me help. Um,
I
ab
think this not S.
absolutely. Okay?
Yes.
Uh-huh. How about here?
Um,
We still have one word. That's correct. Entirely. Oh, you got it. See? With a little help, you got all of the correct answers. Thank you, Alvin. Now let's go down here. So this will be our next lesson, okay? So what is the
Yes.
man doing here? Can you tell me? What is the man doing
I
here?
think it's a skydiver, so
Is it a skydiver?
no,
No.
no, no, no.
I think it's under the water.
Under the water, so
We call that
he,
a diver. Okay?
I, yes.
Yeah. What is the diver doing?
I think he is, he finds the word of a statue at the side of the an antique Syria shipwreck.
Okay, so here, Evan, we can see an expert in diving. As we can see, he's wearing the necessary suit, the things he needs to survive under the water, because he is looking for important pieces from a shipwreck. Okay? So here it
Okay,
looks like a real hand, but this is just from a statue. Okay? It's not
okay,
a real hand. So now we will have this one. Before we go to the story, we have a quick text here to read, and I'll be needing your help. I know you can help me with this one. Let's start, okay? What is
on the seabed.
uh-huh
Mm,
on the seabed?
the word.
Yeah,
Uh,
on the seabed.
read all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a Greek island.
just very quick.
Uh, Antique Syria
An ancient.
and ancient
Mm-hmm.
shipwreck can be found. Experts believe that the ship likely sank around 2,000 years ago on its way to Rome. Since the wreck was discovered, many archaeologists have visited the site. Some of the objects found include pieces of statues on and other strange items.
Okay, so we're talking about a very specific expedition under the water. Okay, so it happened years ago. This ship sank years ago on its way to Rome. So aside from Titanic, there are also a lot of shipwrecks that are being studied, okay, until now. So here we have three words in bold. We have seabed and ancient and statues, and I want you to look for its correct meaning below. Number one. What is number one, Evan?
Very old.
What is very old? What word?
Ancient.
Why are you spelling it? You need to read it, please.
Because I don't know how to read that.
Oh, it's ancient.
Anti
Ancient.
and and
Ancient.
and
Ancient.
ancient.
Very good. How about number two?
Okay,
What
next
was number
one.
2? Mm-hmm.
Models for people made from stone or metal. Statues.
Very good. And number 3?
Answer. The bottom of the ocean receive it.
Yes. Do you know how deep sea is? And when you reach the seabed, it means you're very deep under the water. Do you want to try and go diving and then touch the seabed?
No, 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 no.
That looks so scary, right? So now let's go here. Hmm. So I think it's the same with the other things that we did last time. Now let's go to our next unit. Okay? Okay.
Yes.
So our next lesson is all about this one. Okay? Our lessons will be all about science investigations.
I love this.
Okay, science
But
investigations.
my best science is space.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the one you're really good at. And I know that. Now let's go here. This will be our first lesson. It's all about the disease detective. Okay, so can you read the title for me, please?
Okay. The disease. Number A.
Oh, the
Letter A.
title first. The title first, please.
The disease detective.
The disease detective. Okay,
Okay.
let's try it again.
6 children were in the hospital. They were very sick, but the doctors didn't know what to do. They called Dr.
Richard
Richard,
Besser.
an expert on seed illnesses,
Okay, so here
finding the cause.
first.
First, Dr. Visser needed to find the cause of the illness. He looked for the germs in the children's bodies. In every child, Dr. Visser found the same type of the bacteria E. coli.
E. coli.
E. coli.
Yeah. He
He
then
then looked at the bacteria's DNA. He showed him that this type of E. coli was dangerous.
okay, so here, there was a big problem one day, okay? There were six children
Yeah.
in the hospital and they are in bad shape, okay? They are super sick. But the doctors can't find out what's happening. So they called someone who's very expert. What is his name?
It was Richard Besser.
Yes, who is he?
He is doctor.
Yeah, he's an doctor.
No. An expert on strange
Illnesses.
illnesses.
Yes, illnesses means diseases. Okay, so he's good at studying people who has a condition that is very hard to understand, and he does a lot of research, lab tests, and all to figure out what's happening to these kids. So what did he do? He looked for what?
For the bacteria
Yeah,
illness
look for
germ.
the
For the germs.
germ. It's
And
germs.
germs,
Look,
germs.
look for the germs, and he found one
It,
same type of bacteria for each child. What's the name of this bacteria?
equally.
E. coli.
E. coli.
Oh yeah, E. coli. And then he looked up about it, and he found out that it's very dangerous. So let's go to the next part. Dr. Besser.
Yeah, Dr. Besser knew E. coli could move from animals to humans. Had the children touched animals that carried the bacteria, Besser found other E. coli traces in the area where the children lived, but it wasn't enough. Besser then made a list of what the sick children had eaten. They had all eaten cheese, apple juice, and fish. He then made a list of what healthy children in the area had eaten. They had eaten the cheese and fish, but not the apple juice.
Okay, so now the thing that they need to do is to look for the source. Where did they get this E. coli bacteria? Okay, so there's a lot of research. They thought of what if the children
The children touched
touch what?
animals that carried the bacteria.
Okay, so that's one of his question because that's possible. Did they touch an animal and then they pass it through each of other children? Maybe. But what else? The best way to find out is what they had eaten
So
before.
he made a list what the sick children had eaten.
Yes, they all had eaten cheese,
Apple
apple juice,
juice,
and fish.
cheese, and fish.
Okay, and then he
But
read
healthy
another list.
people cheese and cheese and fish.
But they don't
But
drink
except
milk.
apple juice.
Yes, it means the apple juice is where they get the bacteria because the healthy kids didn't try the apple juice. So let's go here. Case closed. Besser went.
Case closed. Master went to where the apple juice was made. He said he saw animals around the apple trees. He also saw the workers using dirty apples that had fallen on the ground. More importantly, he saw that the apples were not washed before the juice was made,
That's very
and that
dirty.
was not heated. Doing these things would kill the bacteria. Professors knew it was the apple juice that made the children sick. Besser's E. coli case and had a happy ending. The children got better, and what Besser learned that day now helps keep others safe.
Yes. Okay. So when they found out that it's the apple juice that caused these children to get sick, did Besser do next? Besser went,
Besser went where the apple juice was made.
and what are his discoveries?
He
What are the
saw
bad
the
things that he saw?
apple around the apple tree.
Yes, what else?
Animal. And the worker used dirty apples
Yup,
that had
oh, ew, that's
fallen
ew. And more importantly, what else? They
and
don't,
they didn't wash it.
yes, they didn't wash the apples before using
It is
it. Do you want to try this apple juice?
no.
I think this apple juice is really dirty. It's not something that you should drink. So
Now they
if you're going to
there's
sell something,
right.
yeah, if you're going to make a drink or something that people will eat, you should make sure that it's all clean. From the place to the things you use and to the ingredients you're using. That's very unsanitary. So let's go here. So do you think the research, the case about E. coli was successful? Was it successful?
Oh, okay.
Successful means did Besser solve the case?
Yes,
Wow, how did it end?
he the children got better.
Mm-hmm. And aside from that, also Besser
Learned
learned,
that now how to keep others safe.
yeah, which means to be clean all the time. Okay, so E. coli is an example of bacteria. Okay, and bacteria are so little that you can't see it. So you should be always clean with your hands and your body. So we're done with our story for tonight, Evan, and I liked how you shared your ideas. Thanks for that. Now we are ready to answer questions about it. Let's start with number
No, no, no.
one.
I'm
Oh,
not ready.
I think you
No.
are. I will help. Don't worry. I always help you. Let's have number one.
Mm, I think A or B, but I think the better answer is A.
Uh-huh. I think I will go with letter B. Because we didn't talk
Really?
about, yeah, we didn't talk about good bacteria. We only talked about bad bacteria, which is E. coli.
I saw just the good
Oh yeah.
and bacteria.
Yeah, yeah. So here it should be
I
like looking,
didn't see this.
yeah, but you're close to the correct answers though. So let's go here. Let's have number two. Which of
Which
this?
of these things happened first?
What happened first? This is very
A.
tricky. Yeah, letter A. Very good. Letter A happened first. Can you read it?
Dr. Wesser found out the illness was caused by E.
Oh,
coli.
by E. coli. So let's have number three. Which of the following? Let's read. Number three,
Not
please.
not true about the E. coli. It
Yes,
contained gene. Did you? I think. I think it is C.
it's letter.
C.
Okay, which of the following is not true about E. coli? So we're looking for something that is not true. Okay. So here we
Yes.
have your answer is letter C, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's true. That is, we're looking for something that is not true. So this is correct. Your answer is correct because there is a lot of types of E. coli, and he found this one from the story very dangerous. That's an amazing answer. I thought you will not get it right, but you're so good.
What made the children sick?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty apples.
Dirty
B.
apples. So dirty apples made the children sick. Not only dirty apples, but also dirty place where they made this apple juice. How about number five?
What advice would Dr. Besser probably agree with?
So you need to think. If you are Dr.
Oh,
Besser.
can see you. Teacher,
One more time. Oh, sorry,
can
my
see
camera. Okay, there you go. It's letter.
you. Wait, I am looking for
Okay,
it.
okay, okay. I'll give you enough time to decide.
See,
It's letter
away
C. Very
from the
good.
the fruit before you eat your camera again.
Oh no, what's happening to my camera? Oh, there you go. Let me just fix it.
I think it is a monster.
No, it's just the virus of my webcam. It
Monster.
sometimes loses its connection. Sorry for that. Now let's have here. This is the very famous Dr. Besser. Okay. So who is Dr. Besser
He
again?
is
Can you read this?
famous, but why I don't know him?
Um, maybe. Um, he's not as famous as the one that we know, but he's very famous in the field of detecting diseases. But now you already know him. Now let's read it. If he's not famous, he will not be included in this book. So let's go here. Dr. Richard Besser, who is he?
Professor is is an expert on moving quickly.
Okay, so let's go here. So we need to use, okay, words from the passage to complete the sentences. This is a bit of a challenge, but I know you can do this one. Can you help me?
Would I get this?
Yes, we can try.
Dr. Vasilkin knew the E. coli was dangerous after he looked at the curious DNA.
See? You can do it. I already told you. How about let's do the next one?
Coli can be passed from
Okay, let's go here. Um, Here. It can pass from.
can move from animals to humans.
Mhm. Mm, How about number three?
Okay, number three. The healthy children in the area had not drunk any apple juice.
Any apple juice. How about for number four?
Number four. There was bacteria in the juice because the apples were not clean,
Mm-hmm.
washed, clean, and the juice was not clean.
Let's go here,
No,
okay?
the
Mhm.
apple
Was
were
not.
not for the not here.
Yeah, so it's another way of how we keep food or soup or drinks clean. We always need to boil it to kill the remaining bacteria. Okay? So it's not heated. That's why it contains a lot of bacteria. See, you did all of this correctly. Thank you very much. Oh, I did something wrong. Should be in circle. Okay, now let's go here, down here. Still have time left. Maybe we can do this one. Okay? Okay, so
No,
you can do it. This is very easy, okay? We will just
yes,
identify the purpose of a paragraph. So there's a lot of purpose, okay? One sentence can like help you understand something. Sometimes it gives you a solution to a problem. Okay, sometimes it describes something. But here we will learn about a lot of different purposes. Okay? So here are eight basic purposes of sentences or paragraph. Let's read. The first one is to
to
introduce.
introduce a topic,
How about the next one?
to give an example,
The next one, please. To
to
give.
give an explanation, to give a conclusion,
How about here?
to ask or answer a question, to describe a problem, to list the points of ac-
Action.
actions, to describe a solution.
Very good. That's nice. Now let's go here, okay?
Okay,
Uh, so we will learn what are the purposes of these paragraphs from the story, okay? So
okay.
paragraph A, you have two options. Is it to describe a problem or to give an example? Let's go. Are you
Wait,
ready?
Why to describe a problem to give an example?
Okay, let's go. Let's read
I
paragraph
think
A.
it is A.
Okay, so your answer is
A.
to describe a
A.
problem. Okay, that's correct. How about number 2, paragraph D? So you have two options again. We have
Only
to list a sequence of
the
actions
bathrooms
or to
to
answer a
answer a
question.
question.
Are you ready to go and read? Paragraph
Yes.
D. This one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I can do.
What is it?
I think that is A.
hmm How about paragraph E? To introduce a topic or to answer a question? Let's go
I
to,
think I don't need to see it.
what's your answer?
B.
Paragraph E is to answer a question. Let's see. Yes, good job.
Ah,
And lastly, for paragraph F,
this is me. This is me.
how about for paragraph F? I need your help.
Uh, right. To give data and statement to give conclusion. Okay, let's go.
Okay, paragraph F. What is it?
Okay,
That's very quick. Are you sure?
it's B.
Okay, to give a conclusion. Can you say that?
Give a conclusion.
A conclusion is what we put at the ending of a text or a paragraph or a story. Conclusion gives us the purpose of the topic or what happened at the end of the topic. Is it successful or not? So it's giving us the answer to what's happened in the story. So you're done with that. That's amazing. Now we have a text here, Evan, and like we always do, we will use these words to complete this text. Let's talk about this bee. Can you help me?
B. Most people of bee sting is painful, but not really dangerous.
Very good.
However, for some, a little bee sting can kill. Wait, I think no. Can expert
Mm-hmm.
and
However, for some, a little bee sting can.
expert.
Mm-hmm.
No, no.
Okay, so let's go here, okay? This is another
I
sentence that we can complete.
I asked
Your answer
you.
is, what's your answer?
The answer was expert, but you just
Yeah.
said uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So here, it's not the word expert, okay? So
Okay.
however, for some, a little bee sting can kill, okay? So there are really venomous species of bees that sting a lot, okay? In fact, look, let's read. In fact,
Every year, there are many people who die from bee stings, but scientists are learning that bee stings can also be used to help people. Dr. Chris is a Yes,
What do you think is the answer? Dr. Chris Claronomos is what?
expert
Expert. There you go. It's not expert, it's expert. He's expert on
on natural medicine. He's trying to help young man named Eric. Eric has an illness that causes his muscles to hurt. He experiences pain when people kill. No. People touch that causes his muscle to hurt. He experiences pain when people kill him.
uh-huh.
Doctor
What's your answer here? People?
potion to take away Eric's pain. It may sound strange, but for people like Eric, it seems to be working.
Okay. So I have a question. I was confused. What's your answer for number 5?
Kill.
But we already have the word kill here.
Ah, then it is. Huh? Wait. Touch.
Okay, there you go. We're done with this. So we use the word dangerous, kill, expert, illness, and touch. So do you have any questions about these words or it's all good?
No.
Okay. So now let's go here. We have some sentences to complete. So let's complete these sentences. Let's circle the correct and best words. Number 1.
If something dirty, it is not clean. A list usually has this many things on one thing, one many
What's your answer?
was saying if you see something on the ground, you were probably looking down. An expert on a subject knows very little about it.
Your answer.
Very little about
Expert?
it.
When we say expert, you only know very little about the subject you're talking about. If you're an expert, you only know little.
Yes.
No, when you're expert, you know a lot because
Huh?
you're expert with that field. Like a scientist. So a scientist knows a lot about science because he's an expert. Okay?
Okay.
Remember that. I thought you don't have any questions about these words.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go back here. So if you're not familiar with the word, don't hesitate or don't be shy to ask teacher. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so an expert knows a lot about what he's teaching or what he's doing. So we're almost done for tonight. So I just want to show you what will be our next lesson, Evan, okay?
Okay.
So for our next lesson, we will try to do this. Okay, we will use words with the suffixes and then we will do this. Oh, it's a crime
Yep.
scene.
Yeah.
So we have a crime scene investigators here. They are looking for clues to figure out who's the culprit or who's the thief or who did something wrong.